A good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, what this guy's been able to do is not easy. Averages over a strikeout per 9 innings. His K per 9 innings rate right now is 10 for every 9 innings pitched. Definitely one of the elite pitchers with elite swing and miss stuff.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Hey, Matty V, this has been a good division so far. Hey, D-Row, even though their lead isn't as big as it once was, they're playing some good baseball, and they'd love to carry this into a strong month of May.
Yeah, they find themselves sitting in first place after April. I'm telling you, that's all you can ask for in this game. I know it's a long season, a lot of games left to be played, but they find themselves in a nice spot.
Ahmed Rosario comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Conforto, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming, here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. This is pulled into right, and Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. It's the Mets 0, Phillies coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Digging in, Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the third baseman.
Here it comes.
Alec Bohm.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman.
In now, Phil Gosselin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Liner towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Bryce Harper, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back, and they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Rosario is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano.
The third baseman, number 24.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Now here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Now the 0-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle. And man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here's the 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ramos at second with two down. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mets strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. First delivery to him on the way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Reese Hoskins. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
So digging in now, Adam Hazley. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Aaron Nola stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, when you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher, you have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that by getting a knock.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
The center fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Frankie Montas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Mets 0.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They started the day leading the league in team batting average. And talking with some of the players during batting practice, I got the sense that they are very aware of that fact. Some smiled and nodded when I brought it up. Others told me they know they have a bunch of talented hitters, and that gives confidence to everyone on the team, including the pitchers, that they've got a great chance to win every time out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Phil Gosselin is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Marisnick. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. So far this season, Harper is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Fastball well outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
One out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Rosario's got it cleanly, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. Marisnick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
The tag, and he is out at third. And all set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Conforto is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another chance? Rhys Hoskins flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's out number 1. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Conforto is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Hazley. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Popped up. McNeil is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Jake Marisnick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So now to the plate, Frankie Montas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. They're down 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. McNeil ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Alec Bohm is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. McNeil over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Phil Gosselin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Behind 0-2 now. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto, fouled away. Here's the 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
A 1-1 is offered out of the zone and missed.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 1-2.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Phillies lead this one 2-0. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Bullet back up the middle. Hazley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy. Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's given the Mets a 3-2 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Wilson Ramos is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Three runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Yoenis Cespedes is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 2. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Line drive to center field. Marisnick is right there, 1 down.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. So coming to the plate, Adam Hazley. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Gene Segura will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. (0-1) count, the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Hector Neris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Jake Marisnick is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Now the 1-0, and he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
J.D. Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7, and it's fouled away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit high and deep to left field. McCutchen going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they still lead it 3-2. Robert Gesellman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Ready for another shot now, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Hit high and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Standing in now, Phil Gosselin. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
No one out with a runner at second. Popped up. McNeil trying to get there. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. High hop, and he barehands it to second for one.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's hitting .429. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Sharp ground ball to third. Cano has it. McNeil's got it for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting glove.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Up next.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Into the dugout. He reaches and makes the catch. And a big lift for his pitcher there. It's a huge out, number 2. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
David Peterson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 77, David Peterson.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And this one's in the dirt. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 0-1. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. That's popped up. And this will land foul. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The set and the 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Smith will put this one away, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up, and that misses ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. Line to the right side, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. To third, scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. Fouled off. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the... Scott Kingery is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Into the box, Alec Bohm. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Under it is Marisnick, one away. Digging in, Phil Gosselin. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
High in the air into shallow left center. Cespedes is there. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still tied 3-3. David Robertson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Digging in now, Jake Marisnick. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, he couldn't make the play.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
In now, Ahmed Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Mets strand 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. Jerry's Familia comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Rosario is there for it. 1 out.
the batter.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
First delivery to him on the way. Rhys Hoskins is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Phillies down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Eleventh inning set to get underway, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, and as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Solo shot to right center as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Dominic Smith stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He was a double play victim last time around. Skied in the air to straightaway left. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Robinson Cano will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wilson Ramos is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So only one hit in the inning. Edwin Diaz takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Andrew McCutchen will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now the pitch. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Jay Bruce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9, Jay Bruce.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Rosario brings it in. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And it's a 4-3 finish in the season.